Hello and welcome to Sonic Fast Times Pod. I'm your Sonic man, Cran.
And I'm your Sonic boy. I'm your Tails lad, Basem.
Today we're watching the first episode of the Sonic the Hedgehog animated series.
It's called Heads or Tails.
Because one of my prediction is there's Tails is gonna be in it.
Oh,
Miles Tails.
Miles Tails Prower.
Yeah. And then there'll be a chili dog. And Sally will be looking all fucking fine.
Okay.
In that vest with her cleave.
Does she have a vest or does she walk around naked?
She's got like a vest that doesn't cover her breasts.
Oh, because she has no breasts.
She has some breasts. She doesn't have any nipples.
They're covered in fur.
Yes.
So if you have chest hair, ladies, you can,
just wear a vest.
Just wear a vest.
Like chest fur.
Guys, we're going to start on season 5 of the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon, but between seasons, we wanted to do something different and switch it up for a minute as a little palate cleanser.
We do some fun stuff. You're going to be seeing we're going to be reviewing this first Turtles movie.
Yep.
Soon.
The first live action movie. Yep.
Yeah. And then after that one, we'll probably get into season 5.
Yeah.
But big vacation time coming up. So
it's going to be real good.
Yeah. Now I watched probably every episode of Sonic the Hedgehog growing up.
Yeah, this was kind of your pick.
Yeah.
Tell me what you remember about the show, Cranston.
Well, for starters, I believe this came out much later than the Turtles. This was like 90s, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to look it up while you're talking.
It didn't really follow the games. I remember I had Sonic the Hedgehog comic books.
Uh-huh.
And the show either follows the comics or the comics follows the show.
Oh, I feel like the comics came after the show.
So the comics are based on the show. So it's quite a bit different. Obviously Sonic can talk. Isn't it the guy that did Steve Urkel, Jamal
Prower?
I don't know. What's his last name?
White.
Jaleel
White.
Jaleel.
Jim Cummings, the famous Jim Cummings, plays Dr. Eggman.
Who's Jim Cummings?
Jim Cummings is also the voice of a Darkwing Duck.
Oh. And Dr. Robotnik has like minions.
Yeah,
he's got like the rooster guy and the drill guy.
Yeah, what are their names? I'm sure we're gonna see it.
Do you remember Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine?
Yes.
Love that game. That I feel like kind of followed the show. I've seen them all. I don't remember shit. I remember chili dogs.
Yeah.
And then like the characters.
Do you remember?
I remember thinking Tails was a girl.
Okay.
And then like having to question my sexuality when I found out he was male. And then
go on.
I mean, I questioned it, and then I'm like, nah. Yeah.
You thought Tails was that cute?
I didn't think he was cute. I just thought he was female, especially because I had played the games first.
Yeah, it's true. It's very non-gendered in the.
And even when he talks, it's kind of
it's higher pitched.
Yeah.
You could be forgiven for thinking that Tails was a female.
But I learned Tails was male from the show.
They really did that, huh?
Did what?
Proved it.
Yeah, there's that episode where Sonic picks Tails up and then spreads his fur and like you see his little pee-pee.
Mm-hmm. Who goes down on who?
I don't remember going down. I just remember Sonic being like, your little pee-pee looks like a chili dog.
I'm going to eat it. Nom, nom, nom.
I can eat it with my lips.
Wonderful. Do you want to...
Gross.
Do you want to explain what we're going to do today, or do you want to just kind of do it?
I don't think there's much to explain. If you're familiar with our Turtle podcast, then you'll definitely understand what's happening with the Sonic podcast. We're going to watch the episode. We're going to talk live through it.
Yep.
And then at the end, we're going to talk about it, whether we liked it or what we didn't like, what we could change. And then basically, if you watch the video on YouTube, you can kind of see everything happen live.
Because we're watching it on green screen.
If you're listening to the podcast, basically you're going to hear more like a best of.
More like a best of. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, we're going to break down the episode for you in more detail than we do when we watch it live. But we're still going to put in those little sweet reactions for
Little
you.
nuggets.
Little nuggets.
Let's start the nugget off, shall we?
Let's check it out.
All right.
Already love the sound effects.
I do like the sound effects.
Speeds by Sonic the Hedgehog, too fast for the naked eye. Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive.
Love this song.
Yeah, it's good.
It's so
she has
catchy.
like boots and a backpack.
Yeah.
When he comes through.
See, she's naked in this.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Right? No vest.
Is there a key change? I can't hear over you talking about Sally.
Sorry.
It's okay.
We're only doing our job.
Listen, I thought you wanted the whole theme song.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. This is the hardest part.
It's too late.
She's
totally naked. She just has boots.
Your vest was imagined for your own Christian purity.
Do they give her a vest later?
That I don't know.
And by the way, pause it. I'm not going to sing the entire theme song off key because I can't hear it. That's rude to the audience.
Okay.
You don't think so?
No, I don't care either way.
Oh, okay.
I wanted you to get into it, and I felt bad that I took you out of it.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to feel bad.
Yeah.
I can't call you my friend anymore, but
that's fair.
I don't want you to feel bad about it.
Good.
I don't want you to feel good about it.
Well, what do I feel?
You tell me how you feel. I'll tell you if it's the right emotion.
Morose.
Yeah, I can work with that. Okay.
Uh-oh. 30 seconds.
Planet Mobius. This is the Green Hills Zone.
Is it?
No, I don't think so.
I see no hills. So wait, you came from space?
You said I'm home.
Yeah, but the driver said Planet Mobius as if he wasn't on the planet.
He was off planet, yeah.
Yeah.
Now he's back on planet,
Okay.
I think. I don't remember that little guy.
I think it's Snively.
Is that his name, Snively? He's
I
got a
think so.
long nose like a Snively.
Yeah.
Good morning, Dr. Robotnik. Exciting trip.
Shut up, Snively.
Snively.
Snively. I do remember that.
I was really close.
The voice sounds familiar.
What a lame squawk.
He has a remote. Just makes his eye
So
pop out.
Snively has a remote that controls Dr. Robotnik's chicken. So Dr. Robotnik's other name is
Eggman.
Eggman. Do you think that Cluck is Eggman's mother and laid Dr. Robotnik as a giant Eggman?
Chicken or the Eggman?
Yeah. What built first?
Because the chicken appears to be robotic, it could be that the chicken that laid Eggman, its body died, so he had to like keep it alive by making it into a robot.
Oh, okay.
These Cylon motherfuckers.
Yeah. These are pretty scary. I mean, not anymore because they're laughing, but
Yeah.
they're pretty scary robot things.
Any hint of that troublesome hedgehog?
Not exactly, Dr.
So this is kind of expository.
Yeah.
Either there is or there isn't.
He's too fast for the naked eye.
Yeah. That's why they got cameras.
Isn't that one of those fetid little freedom fighters?
It's Tails.
Affirmative, sir. His name is Tails, and he is usually accompanied by Sonic.
Yeah.
Take him. Perhaps his cries will flush out the Hedgehog.
He is a very sinister villain in this first episode.
Yeah, I feel like
He gets probably sillified very quickly, huh?
I think so. Yeah.
But this is 1993. It could be he's like stays hardcore. I mean, I feel like TV shows were cartoons.
I remember him being more like yelly.
Me too.
Kind of like Shredder and Krang start off kind of scary, and then they kind of fall into that groove.
That's true.
You gotta like learn the character as you go.
Maybe they'll beat the record and get extra silly by the end of this episode.
Ooh, Tails. I definitely can hear male in there, but that he's very feminine voiced.
It's all right, bud.
It's a young child.
It's okay. You can be attracted to men.
I can be, yes. Thank you.
You can be attracted to two-tailed little boys.
As long as I don't act on those urges, right?
Yeah, and you actively seek help, I think that's fair.
So, do you think that he has a feminine voice?
Let me hear it. To me, look at that little. See, look. There's the top of his head with his two big womanly braids and his little pokey butthole.
I thought he was doing like an ode to Robotnik.
Okay.
I did like that. When his spin move was like exactly what it is like in the
game.
In the game, yeah.
I think he looks. Sorry, I think he sounds more like a little boy than a girl.
I agree.
To me.
But he is an androgynous little child.
He is an androgynous child, yes.
And remember, I thought Tails was a girl in the games, and then when I saw the show,
It was like
then I realized,
self-confirming.
yeah.
Yeah. Robot Bee.
I wonder if there's flickies inside the bee.
Probably.
Nope, not here. Nope.
There's a walrus. Is that a walrus?
Yeah, I remember him. Rotor?
Rotor.
Oh!
Our main character enters.
With the fucking flying V guitar.
Now, don't you call me a fool, 'cause baby, you know that I'm way past cool. Way past cool.
Who's running the spotlight?
Ooh, huh? How do you like the entrance? You know, the way I come flying in, hit the old Axl Rose pose right
Sonic,
on the downbeat.
I need to talk to you for a second. Cool people
Yeah, what's going on, man?
don't need to announce their coolness and then immediately ask for...
But I'm so super cool, don't you agree?
See, right now, what you're doing is not cool, though.
Because I'm super cool, so everything I do is super cool. Don't you think I'm super cool?
Asking for constant cool
I need
validation.
you to tell me that I'm super cool, please.
What are you going to do about it?
I really need this. I'm in emotional distress. My friend's about to get kidnapped. I'm leading an army of freedom fighters versus an evil robot army, and I just need to know that I'm cool. There's a flicky powering this guitar.
That's pretty cool.
Thank you.
That's metal.
Because there's no plug-in, so how is he
There's
going to
no
get electricity?
amp. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It really just sounds like plung, 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 plung,
Plung, plung, plung.
plung, plung,
Which
plung,
can
plung.
still be super cool
Sure.
if you're, if you know what you're doing, I guess.
It still sounds like a guitar. It's not.
An electric guitar that's not plugged in sounds like not a guitar to me.
Yeah.
Like,
I
you
mean,
can
it's-
tell what it is, but like it certainly doesn't sound like a guitar to me.
Yeah, you can still get tone out of it, but
Yeah.
no, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sally won't like it. It's too hard rock. It's gotta be softer.
Softer? What do you mean softer? Oh, I hate softer.
Oh, his hands.
Pillows for ice cream. Music has got to move. It's got to be pedal to the metal. It's got to...
Ballad.
Ballads smelling? Nuh-uh. No way, man. Ballads make me want to hurl.
So this is like
I already hate him.
teenagers subreddit mixed with like a future incel.
He's just a tryhard.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if he's an incel.
He's on the path. You could tell he's on the path to incel.
I mean, I guess involuntary celibate is what it,
Involuntarily celebrate. Yeah.
which I guess is technically true.
Yeah. Can we talk about incels for a second?
Yeah, you don't have to ask. Just
I
do it.
don't know much about them, except that they're.
Haven't taken that red pill, huh?
I guess. I don't remember. I haven't seen Matrix recently enough to remember which pill is the good pill, or if there is a good pill.
I think it's pretty subjective. I mean, what do you think's more
Which one takes you out of the Matrix?
red?
Okay, so that's the good one because that's the one that Neo takes.
Is it good though? Remember that guy who desperately wants to get back in? He's eating that steak.
Yeah, but Neo does free 6 billion people from unknown slavery. I feel like that's pretty good.
He doesn't free that many people.
He stops the Matrix.
Or at the very end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
How's that for existential crisis?
Yeah.
Like, at least he got like Morpheus to walk him through it.
Yeah.
Can you imagine just like waking up in the tub?
Everyone's just like vomiting and their eyes hurt and they're cold and wet and naked.
Ah!
Yeah. Atmosphere's like fucked.
I'm a battery.
They have to like pull, traumatizing. Little girls, old men. People would probably be dying. I don't know. Maybe they do it in sections, right? Like build an infrastructure.
You could just roll out and fall.
Yeah, oh, easily.
There's got to be someone that's on the bottom though that just wakes up and they're like already on the ground floor.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's got to be
really
tons.
high up. Yeah.
Yeah, tons.
So got to be a bottom.
Mm-hmm. There's always a bottom.
There's always a bottom. You're a bottom.
I'm not today, but Sonic could be if he doesn't get a girl soon.
What does that mean?
Right? Like, I don't know. He's going to just try it out, right? He falls into the trap.
There's nothing wrong with trying it out.
Sure. I'm not saying there's anything wrong. Yeah, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being a bottom either.
You sounded like you didn't want to be a bottom though.
Well, I don't. But, you know.
What do I know? You're homophobic?
I guess. Listen, I'll fuck a dude any day, but I'm the top. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Which is actually pretty noble.
Is it?
Yeah, it's more work.
I guess. I feel like the person who has to prepare themselves for anal sex is doing more of the work. Personally.
But assuming that both of you are prepared,
Sure.
your job, I feel like, is more physically demanding.
I
feel like that's the case for any top in any relationship.
yeah, that's probably very accurate. I think that's accurate.
You can go power bottom.
Have you seen
but you can't mix a power bottom with a power top.
No, absolutely not.
It's a really bad butterfly effect.
That's just friction burn waiting to happen.
Yeah. Lubricate.
Have you seen that? This is very not safe for work. Have you seen that Amazon position where the guy holds up the guy, but like she's still like on like riding him basically?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome, and it looks like she's like basically humping and doing the work. She's a top in that situation.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
and she's definitely doing more work.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she's doing the whole job.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that fit women are super hot, like strong women.
I mean, that's a fair observation. I think it's a very fair opinion, and I think there's some definite natural genetic validity to that.
You ever wish you were just really small?
I don't like where this is going, but
like the size of that soda can?
Not the size of this soda can. Smaller.
Smaller?
Sometimes I wish that I was half the girth of this soda can and just as tall. I guess maybe a little shorter.
Yeah. I mean, he'd still be in proportion.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't be a living soda can of flesh?
Correct.
Oh, okay. Then yeah.
It'd be a really great way to drink blood, though.
As soon as someone puts me to their lips, I just bite their lips. God, that's awful.
Well, I figure like...
A mimic, but in the shape of a soda can?
Oh, God.
Fuck, that's awful.
It's like as soon as you crack it, you just like bite their fucking fingers.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like Evil Dead.
Anyway, tops are doing the work. Right?
I think so.
We both agree. Yeah.
Chunkage contained.
Oh, he almost threw up in his mouth thinking about a ballad.
Teal was picking for
Thinking about doing something semi-romantic for his not girlfriend.
Look how flaccid his guitar is.
Because he
now,
was
too.
thinking about ballads. Dangerous ballads. Look at that limp-dicked hedgehog right there. That's a reflection of himself.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
His desire to be cool is making him impotent.
Yeah.
I think really so far the lesson is just be yourself.
Yeah, and don't be impotent.
Ideally.
Be less impotent.
Yeah, just stop.
Just stop being impotent.
Yeah, it's really not.
Am I thinking of incompetent?
I don't
where
know.
You can't pee? Like,
incontinence is where you can't control, your pee or your poop.
oh, I guess I was thinking of when you dig into the Earth's mantle. When you're in
Continent. Yeah. It's the same thing.
Okay.
He was 2 minutes ago.
Song's going fast.
He's going super fast. So, to people who haven't seen the game, this would be fucking weird. Oh, that Tails is hovering like a helicopter.
I mean, I would say that it's not so much like... Like, you can clearly see that Tails flies by spinning his tail around.
Yeah.
Like, obviously it's not real, but, like, immediately you get it. I feel like it's the same way with the game.
That's true. Yeah. You just figure that out. Especially because if you run first, it kind of starts warming up. Starts getting a little faster.
What do you mean?
Like, you know how they have different Sonic animations, right? Depending on
In the
how
game?
fast he's going. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And if you go at top speed, his legs do the figure eight kind of thing.
Yes. I thought the point you were making was that if you hadn't played the game and you saw Tails flying like a helicopter, that you wouldn't make any sense.
I guess as a kid, I would love it. But I mean, like, it would kind of be... It's a weird thing. I don't know. That's not explained.
It is, but...
It's only explained visually.
Clearly he can do it.
Yeah.
I find it pretty self-explanatory.
You're 100% right.
It's like,
I'm
he
being
can fly
nitpicky.
because he spins his tail.
I want you to see how he beats this bee.
Game tight, Tail.
Laser off the rock.
Laser reflection. Did he say Mach 7?
I don't know.
Hey, Sonic! Over here!
But he put him in his backpack.
Yeah.
Little news bulletin, Robotnik. Read the old lips. You are history done through out of here. Cause the freedom fighters are up and on the job.
We're there!
Wait. Mark my words, Hedgehog. Before this day is done, you and the Power Rings will be right.
I was going to say the Power Rangers.
And
That would
We hold
elevate
on,
this.
guys.
Robotnik wants the rings.
No way. No.
Let's juice.
Robotnik, just get off your fat ass, run down the street and collect the rings, man.
Just go car. They're out in the open.
Wake up call, guys. The hedgehog has landed. Wow, how
So the Power Rings we know are a plot
we
point.
were scooting and rooting, little bro.
Aw, no way. Scooting and rooting?
Yep.
So here's my thing that I don't like. In every iteration of Sonic, they include the rings. In every TV iteration of Sonic, they include the rings in a way that is very unsatisfying to me. In the games, there's tons of rings. They're literally his lifeblood. But in every show, it's like, oh, we got a ring. Now we can Deus Ex Machina the plot. You know what I mean? Or in Sonic X...
At least that's what it seems like in the new movie that's coming out.
Yeah, in the new movie, there's a shot in the trailer where he throws the ring down a building, and it goes behind like the people falling and opens up into a portal.
I think I mentioned the point that in Sonic 3D Blast,
Yes.
when you get close to the ring, it like opens up and he does like a flip through it and all the flickies going.
Correct. Not every ring does that.
Correct.
Just the goal ring, essentially, right?
Well, maybe that was a special ring in the trailer.
That's true. Maybe it's a special ring.
I don't know.
But like in this cartoon, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, he gets like one ring and it's like a big deal. The Sonic X, same thing. What other cartoon was there? I can't remember. But it just seems like that in all of them.
I guess when you're making a cartoon, you just get on the chalkboard and you just be like, all right, what's Sonic the Hedgehog?
He's a blue hedgehog. He runs fast.
All right, well, Hedgehog.
Yes.
Blue. What else? Tails. Yep,
Uh-huh.
Tails.
He spins.
Spin. Okay.
Yep, like somersault spins.
Rings.
Okay,
Yep,
rings.
there's rings.
Yeah, perfect.
Yep.
So we need to include all of this in the show.
Dr. Robotnik. Yep, Dr. Robotnik.
And then, no, Eggman. He like scratches it out. Eggman.
The fuck is Eggman?
It's the same guy, but not.
Nah, Robotnik. Was it only Robotnik for American audiences? Like in the first Sonic, like in the game? In the game manual?
I can't remember where the split happened, but...
Because I believe in Japan it's always been Eggman.
Well, according to the Sonic Bible, I'm pretty sure it's...
Do you own that?
No, but it's just an 11-point document or something like that.
Do you keep it next to your Quran?
Yes.
Do you ever like get them mixed up?
And you can't draw a picture of the Prophet Sonic.
What about these guys?
Infidels. The infidels, all them.
Especially this
Jaleel White, I'm coming for you. Anyway, I think, if I remember correctly, Robotnik is the name of like the scientist father figure of Sonic that eats a bad radioactive egg or something and becomes Eggman. That's it.
Dr. Wily thing.
Yeah.
Dr. Light. I don't know what happens in Mega Man.
The same.
I listened to the rock opera by Proto Man.
That's a great one.
So good.
I really like that. If you haven't seen the Proto Man or heard the album, there's 2 albums, right?
Or
maybe it's one album, but basically,
it's at least 2.
It's like a rock opera, and all the songs are about
the story of Mega Man.
The story of Mega Man, and it's all like very like heavy and really good. I really want to see it done like in an animation or something.
I want to see them live.
Yeah.
They dress up in like character.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just like the idea of it being all acted out. Yeah. It sounds awesome. Anyway.
Rootin' and rootin'.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
With you, Sonic?
Secret
You wanna
entrance.
ride with me? Yeah. Sorry, bud. No can do. Just kidding. Let's juice.
So let's juice.
So Tails clearly idolizes Sonic.
Oh, yeah.
And Sonic, as far as I can tell, just keeps him around to like kiss his asshole.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
Sounds like it.
Because right now Sonic he's nice, but he's selfish. He's self-centered.
Well, Tails is like, what happened? Oh, we went rootin' tootin' fast. We went rootin' tootin' fast? Yep, we sure did, Tails, because I'm the coolest. You're the coolest? I'm the coolest.
Don't you agree?
Oh, of course I agree, Sonic. I think you're the coolest.
Of course I agree. Oh, well.
I emulate your every action. Gross.
Yes! You said kiss his asshole.
Yeah, not in a literal sense.
Oh. Well, don't put that image in my head. Does Tails have one asshole or two?
I'd guess one.
You want to find out?
Yeah. How can we find out though?
Let's tweet someone.
It's not gonna work.
No, it's not gonna work. Okay, all
There's
right.
no way to know. You got to consult your Quran
I gotta consult the Sonic Bible.
or the Sonic Bible. Sorry, I get them confused.
Yeah.
It's quite the route.
And toot. Uh-oh, there's a walrus.
I thought when they pulled the vine and went through the secret passage that it was gonna be like into a lair,
Yeah, it's
but
just
it
down
just
the hill.
goes down the hill.
Yeah, you could just look over the hill.
Seems like a lot of work to put in that kind of boulder that moves and
You're
like
right.
the vine that
I didn't even think about that.
to
They're
go
just-
down a tunnel that's really like corkscrewy and doesn't make sense.
It doesn't even go that far.
It doesn't even
It's
go
like
that
150
far.
feet.
It's more work probably to go through the route.
Yes.
It's more fun.
Yeah.
I'll go with that if you're Sonic, but I don't think you really. I don't know why he needed the hidden
Do you
door.
think
for
he
it.
has fun?
Sonic?
Like on that?
He's just living a lie.
Well, it's slower than he goes.
Well, he goes super fast inside of a spiral tunnel, though. It's probably fun as fuck for Sonic.
But like if he's just sliding on his butt, it must feel slow and boring.
Was he just sliding?
Yeah.
Well, maybe he's doing it for Tails because he likes Tails.
That's true. Yeah.
What the heck, guys?
You're sorry.
Isn't that comedian playing Sonic in the movie?
Ben Schwartz, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, up we go with the new one here.
Oh, that fuck.
Antoine,
I love that rabbit.
declare, what would I ever do without all your
She was the one I had a crush on more than Sally.
I think me too.
detail?
I have a crush on her right now.
Yeah.
She's a Lola Bunny type.
Why these silly throwing arms keep breaking?
Oh, what's that voice?
It's very familiar.
Catapult. Allow for an extra
gonna look that
1,000
up.
capacity and begin creation. Working.
Ooh, you're really beautiful.
I think that's Rob Paulson.
Princess Sally.
Yes, that is definitely Rob
Don't
Paulson.
call me princess. Out here, the only royalty is Mother Nature.
Boo.
To me, you'll always be royalty.
Kind of gross. You shouldn't just kiss people.
Yes.
Oh, Christine Cavanaugh. The voice of Babe
So when
and Dexter.
Oh, Chucky?
Dexter's Lab.
Be metal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Chucky.
from
Yeah,
Rugrats?
yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Thought I detected a foul odor.
We get it. You're jealous.
We get it.
You look a little green. Actually, you look better green.
Or envious?
Who's the bully?
Uh-oh, Sal. What's wrong?
I thought you were gonna help.
Well, what about yesterday?
What about it?
Didn't I help yesterday?
Sally doesn't sound anything like I remember.
Is there an echo?
Well, what
Why
about
is
the
that?
day before
Like, what do you
yesterday?
remember?
Sonic.
It's much more sultry. Like she sounds more like a normal woman. I thought it was more of a cartoon voice.
Okay. I agree. It is a very normal voice.
I don't remember what she sounds like, obviously,
Sure.
because it doesn't seem familiar. Where like everyone else seems very familiar.
Yeah. I don't remember Rotor, though. Or that guy.
I remember Rotor.
Okay.
Are you
I didn't watch
nervous?
very many episodes
I
of this.
was, I
Yeah.
can, I am.
Thank you.
I was built for speed and born for danger.
You were
Speed is
built?
my middle name and danger is my game.
This is not a game, Sonic. We need metal cotter pins for the catapults.
Cotter pins? What's a cotter pin?
Welcome back, Cotter Pins.
I know that. Cotter pins. Come on, Rotor. We gotta do the ring thing.
Why are you going? Why is Rotor going?
Because he's like mechanical.
Is it time yet?
Any second now.
Here it comes. I got it.
What the F?
How come you're the only guy who can use the power rings?
My Uncle Chuck invented them for me so I could bring down dorks like Robotnik.
I hate creepy old Robotnik.
Can you pause it? What the fuck?
Okay.
So like
Chuck.
the rings in this are like super irradiated.
I guess they
So
glow and they
came-
come out of a
came
geyser.
when it came out of the lake, it was like,
It's like
and like the whole area just erupted into light.
Yeah, Tails could barely look at it. It was so bright. I'm surprised he touched it. And Sonic just put it in his backpack without touching it, like on purpose.
Because if he touches it, just absorbs into his body.
I guess. I don't know. So Chuck, his uncle?
Does it have anything to... I don't remember a Chuck in the games.
No, I don't.
There's really no lore in the games.
Not really.
Not in the first ones.
In the Bible there is.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Are there any good life lessons that it teaches us?
Probably about greed. I'm guessing.
Rings in general.
Probably. Do you remember what the power ring does in this show?
No.
Okay.
I don't remember doing much in the game either. You get 100 of them, you get an extra life.
No, that's all they are in the game.
And then if you get hit, you lose them. And if you have no rings again, when you get hit, you die.
Yeah.
The emeralds, the Chaos Emeralds, will turn you into Supersonic.
Yes.
But no, are they even called power rings? I think they're just rings.
In Sonic X, again, he is able to go past Sonic speed. He goes supersonic with the power ring. He can like touch it and then go. I'm pretty sure that's the only time he can actually go supersonic speed. I mean,
honestly, as soon as the games became anime, I don't even consider it canon at that point.
Sure,
it's so bad.
It's so yeah.
I guess it is canon, though, because they fucking made it. It's made by Team Sonic.
The Sonic verse is all weird, dude.
It's just shit.
Yeah.
I don't get why it's like every 5 games are shit, and then one game comes out that's pretty good. That's how Sonic works.
Yeah.
It's like they really lost it along the way.
They had this the storybook series they were going to do. And then immediately abandoned it. They started with 1001 Nights. So it was Sonic and the secret ring or something like that. And it was like a special like genie that's in a ring, which is from 1001 Nights.
See, that's cool because you're taking your own canon. It's like extended universe.
Yes, except
it's just a reimagining.
Except Sonic so everyone was not like everyone like looked like Sonic characters, like Knuckles was there and everything like that.
Yeah.
But only Sonic was the Sonic.
What do you mean?
Only Sonic was... Okay, so Sonic and the Black Knight was the next one, and that one stopped. The way that worked was Sonic was...
That game sucked.
Yes. He literally woke up in this world of Camelot, essentially, and everyone else... Like, Shadow was a knight of Camelot who wasn't named Shadow. Like, but Sonic is like, Shadow, it's you. Look, it's me, Sonic. We're friends. And I don't know why they didn't just make Sonic just a character. Like, I don't know why it had to be real world Sonic goes into fake storybook land. It's like a Wizard of Oz situation, you know?
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Like, Disney did it well with Mickey Mouse. It'd be like Mickey Mouse, like, is... like King Arthur, and then like
Are you talking
all
about
the
Kingdom Hearts?
Sure, no.
Oh, I didn't know you were talking about that.
Just like cartoons,
just in general, when
yeah.
they do like the Prince and the Pauper story or whatever.
Yeah, it'd just be like Mickey Mouse plays this character.
Yeah.
Goofy plays this character.
Yeah.
But they keep it like in the same universe. It's just like a retelling.
Yeah, but they like had to break it so that Sonic could have these stupid lines.
Sonic in this show is a tryhard, and also Sonic Team are tryhards.
You are right.
It's just too anime. They're like, we got to make it more edgy. No, it's not edgy. You're not edgy. Just stop.
Sega has
make it fun.
Sega's like main goal at the beginning was like, we're Nintendo but edgy.
We do what Nintendo don't.
Yeah,
that was their ad. Yeah,
that's right. That's so edgy.
And Nintendo was way edgier.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how people... I mean, I know how, like, Mario was the big thing and everything. I get it. But, like, there were so many games.
They had a lot of adult titles, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they changed... I don't know when they changed to basically say they don't do rated R games, but they did that for a long time.
Nintendo?
Yeah, for a long time they wouldn't do MA titles, not rated R, MA.
Yeah, but back during the NES and SNES, there were no ratings yet.
Correct. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So yeah, this is all like talking about like the way back.
Yeah. All right, let's
like if the Dreamcast was like we're gonna be the edgy system, it's like oh, okay, cool, you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Sony was always like the edgiest in my opinion.
They still
PlayStation 2.
Yeah, definitely. Even the PS3, or maybe not. The PS2 definitely. It was like that polygonal face like floating, right? Am I thinking of the right one? Like the demo disc and shit. I'm thinking of the original PlayStation. Never mind.
I don't know what game you're thinking of.
It was like a demo disc, and this face would pop up, and it was like, "We are on the cusp of the 21st century." Like that shit. It was so like.
I was just commenting
Orange.
that PlayStation had violent, gory games.
See, but that's not edgy to me, more than just violent. Like this is edgy.
Well, it's trying to be edgy.
It's trying to be edgy, and that's what makes it lame.
But if you look at like the Nintendo Wii when it came out, like it was all kids games.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like there are probably a few games that weren't. Now Nintendo's kind of doing a mix of everything.
Yeah.
But like if you wanted something that was actually violent and adult, like PlayStation, I think was the way to go.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I still think PlayStation 2 is probably in my opinion, the most solid console.
But Nintendo 64 had
as far as
GoldenEye,
games library.
And GoldenEye had like blood on screen and bullets and.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Wii. Nintendo 64 was before the Wii.
You're right. Obviously.
But I guess N64 was out when PS2 was out. I don't know what I'm saying.
But I get you. It's a subconscious divergence. Even if it's not like factual, it's how we all feel, right?
I feel like if you actually count up the number of mature themed games on each console, I think the PlayStation would normally beat it out.
Conker's Bad Fur Day was not on the PlayStation.
Yes, I said the number
Majority,
of games.
yeah.
Correct. There are a few games.
I remember loving Conker's Bad Fur Day.
I never played it.
Really?
No.
I really loved it, especially the bosses were very creative because they were weird and they had cutscenes during one of the first boss I think was a musical, and so like between each hit, instead of just hitting him 4 times and you're done, there'd be another verse after each hit, and it would get harder. It was fun.
You know,
it was a talking crap pile, but you know.
Yeah, with corn.
Yeah.
I've definitely seen it.
Yeah.
Rare was so cool.
Yeah.
Until they sold themselves to Microsoft.
Yeah.
As soon as Microsoft got their hands on Rare, they fucking killed it.
Yep.
Awesome.
They did Banjo-Kazooie before they sold?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's continue.
Yeah, don't we all?
Yeah.
Just reiterating that we hate Robotnik.
I think even Banjo-Tooie
Did you get it?
Yep. Get 6 of these, but they have
Was
to be metal.
nuts and bolts that was shit.
Be cool, Sonic.
Way past.
They did a thing.
Like a little handshake
You want to do it?
Sure.
Okay, let's do it. So,
Was it difficult?
was it doable? That's the real question. So they go up, right? Down.
So they bump. Oh, there's like a thing. They do a
thing with their fingers.
Let me just watch the whole thing through real quick.
Okay.
Yep. Get 6 of these, but they have to be metal.
No prob.
Be cool, Sonic.
Way past.
What is this move?
Can you
that they
pause
did?
it?
Yeah.
So it's like, I think it's like this. So it's like you start. It's like boom,
this,
boom,
And then they do like a this kind of thing.
You think it's this.
Devil horns.
And then they bring that into a
pinky
lock.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Let's watch it back again. I think that's it. I feel like there's another move in between.
No,
It could be bad animation.
Be cool, Sonic.
No, that's it, but they kind of flatten out their hand.
Yeah.
So it's
they're
like,
boom. Oh.
It's like, what? Yeah. And then, what? And then,
And then this.
And
then they kind of go.
You're going the wrong way. You have to just angle it down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all
so
right,
you
all
just
right.
kind of.
All right, so let's do it. Bwah. And then, yeah, there we go.
Nailed
We
it.
Fucking killed it. First try. I was going to say, pilot episode, they trying to work out all the catchphrases. What the hell, Tails?
What you stupid?
Just ran into a tree. Again.
Why is he
Stupid tree.
Just go higher.
Tails,
or
what are you
around?
doing?
Going to the big city.
I'm excited for you, little bro, but that's nowhere near cool.
How come?
Because the big city is crawling with SWAT bots. They're all over the place, just waiting for you to come to town so they can roboticize you.
They are?
Sure they are.
How do you not know this?
Okay, but it's a long way back to Knothole. So if a buzz bomber gets real mad and gobbles me up, I bet you're gonna feel just terrible.
Okay.
Where
you
does
can go.
Tails
But
live?
listen, you stay in my
I
backpack
thought he
and
was
guard the
literally
power
where they
line.
lived.
Got it.
Oh my god, he's got to
Is it gonna
sleep
be
next to
dark
that
when
thing?
we get to the big city?
That's the plan. Hold on, we're gonna juice.
I don't get it. So Tails
What
is
don't you get?
from the city?
No, so they live in like the rebel camp, and the big city is this, where they started, where Robotnik is,
Yeah.
and I don't know what he's doing there.
Why
other
does
than-
Tails think that's safer and like more like
He-
home?
I think he's saying it's a long way back home.
Oh, like we're already this close.
Yeah, kind of a thing.
On my way back home, I might get
Eaten by a buzz bomber.
or killed by a buzz bomber
Yeah,
with his lasers.
with his lasers.
Yeah. All right, I get it.
I don't like it, but I got it. Okay, we're in the big city, obviously. SWAT bots are patrolling.
Patrol 9, status. C sector normal.
Why is Robotnik in charge of every fucking robot in the city?
With SWAT bots, Tails, so we gotta chill. Serious.
SWAT bots.
Ew, how come the big city smells so yucky?
Cause Robotnik's factories hurl tons of crud into the sky every day.
Oh, global warming.
I feel like they're trying to maybe put a message in here somewhere.
About pollution or
Just
something?
about
Technology bad?
Past cool.
being safe in general. Remember, kids, it's not cool to go to the big city all alone.
Is that the message, you think?
Make sure to ask your mom or dad.
Because this big city is stinky.
Big city stinks because of corporations.
So-
Captain Planet.
Don't go there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't have a clear message.
What we should
yet.
have is a Captain Planet podcast.
You just got all 6?
Yeah.
Who are those guys?
They used to be people. Then Robotnik fed them through his robo machine, and now they're robots working in his crud factories.
Is Uncle Chuck there?
Don't see him.
Can I see Uncle Chuck's picture again?
What does Uncle Chuck look like? Oh, yeah!
Uncle Chuck looks like Sonic. And
But
he's-
with the mustache and eyebrows.
Yeah.
And there's a pooch.
Yeah, that's Rush. No.
How come the dog isn't,
Sentient?
yeah. I mean, it is,
It's
but
a
it's
Pluto
not.
situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Pluto was a sentient creature.
I guess it's not anthropomorphized is the
Yeah,
correct
yeah.
term. It's not a humanoid dog.
Can't speak.
Yeah.
Chuck.
Don't speak. I know just what you're barking. I'll stop this car from parking.
Looking.
That's Munchkin.
He looks too mean.
Cause he's a robot, but he won't hurt me. I'm his best bud.
Mutsky,
Over here, boy.
Mutsky?
my Russian dog. Mutsky.
You are Mutsky.
Mutsky. This is the thanks I get after putting you through 4 years of obedience school. Bad dog.
I don't get it. Did he bite him?
You stay.
I
You don't
think
bite.
that's-
Understand?
He posit? Was that like a tuft of fur that got
It
ripped
looked
off?
like dirt.
It looked like shit.
Yeah, it looked like shit on his butthole.
Oh, like the side of his butt.
Yeah, on his cheek.
Yeah.
Oh, listen to the sit.
See, Tails?
That's cute.
You
I like the
gotta
little
take
clack,
control.
clack,
Yeah.
Let the dog know who's in charge.
The sounds are pretty good.
The sound design's pretty great, yeah.
Have you seen Uncle Chuck hanging out?
The animation's been good so far.
Yeah, fluid.
Yeah, good frames.
You know what I'm gonna do, Mutsky? Change you back to
No.
a real dog.
How do you do that?
Chewing up furniture, chasing cars, drinking from the toilet, all that cool dog.
Yeah,
I don't think it's reversible, and here's why I think that.
I have the same thoughts. Go ahead.
Robotnik doesn't need it to be reversible.
No.
So it shouldn't be. There's no way he's like, yep, I'm going to leave all the normal body parts in here and put a robot around it. Like, it's probably like the arms are all like shattered and separated, if they're even still in there.
Yeah, also it rots.
Also, it rots.
Like once it's
It could be
not
pumping blood through or something.
like you hooked him up to a machine.
Like in there, it like circulates.
I feel like
I don't
it's-
like it, but
both are crazy, but I feel like it'd be easier to turn someone into a robot than turn a robot into a person.
yes, I agree. Centennial is it Bicentennial Man?
Are you thinking of Data?
No, I'm thinking of Centennial Man with Robin Williams.
Well, Data gets offered mortality in that movie,
That's true. But
and then I think it makes Picard cry.
but that's like a wish scenario, right?
Well, I think the Borg is trying to like change his mind. Is trying to like get him to.
He becomes like a agent of the Borg. I'm talking about in Centennial Man. This robot basically has servant.
I am a robot.
Yep, he talks like Robin Williams, but as a robot, and he's like artificially intelligent. He's like, there's something wrong with him. Blah blah blah.
Hey, it's me, Robin Williams. Do a little coke.
That's like a really pitched down Mickey Mouse.
Kind of.
Hey, it's me, Mickey Mouse. Let's do some coke. Anyway, he over literally 200 years, that's why he's called, or 100 years, called Centennial Man or Bicentennial Man. He like changes out parts of him to be organic. Yeah, it's pretty good. And then eventually he does the last bit, and like a couple years later he dies.
Why has he got to be organic? Why can't he just be conventional?
It's because he's
You think a little GMOs are gonna hurt?
yeah,
Yeah,
they cause cancer.
they don't.
I know.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to.
False
if we're gonna
news.
put on the air, I
Fake
just
news. Yeah, that's probably fair. Do you want to get more in frame? You want to scooch on over, bud, or are you comfy? All right, stay over there.
I'm kind of dancing around.
Okay.
Do that.
By reversing him through Robotnik's robo machine.
Uh-oh. Mutsky is getting taken over.
You just put him through the other way.
Hey, dog, Mutsky.
No, make him walk
Whoa,
backwards.
Hedgehog. You're supposed to be Hedgehog's best friend.
What the? Oh my god, he shoots a bullet out of his mouth.
Well, he ate some,
scrap
steel
metal.
and then
Yeah.
spit it.
Mutsky. But hang in, because someday we'll be together again.
I like this plot point.
I mean, compared to Turtles, at least it's like
Guys,
Moving.
logical steps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on to your
It's
rights,
raining
Tails.
foam.
It is. I kept wondering what that was.
So all he needs to do is leave the city,
You okay?
right?
I don't know, man.
He's got the 6 things, I thought. The hooks.
Well, now he wants his dog, though.
But he said, like, I'll do it, I promise, and then he was going to leave.
Tonight.
That was 2 jokes. It was eyeballs in the dark joke and the hovering over a cliff joke, which we couldn't appreciate.
Is eyeballs in the dark a joke?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. It's not a funny joke.
No, it's not, because it's always accompanied.
It's just so you can save money on animation.
Absolutely.
Or like put them in a dark place.
And then there's a third pair of eyeballs. The joke is that only the eyeballs are visible, and that's weird.
Yeah, like Janusz from Ghostbusters 2. He's got flashlight eyes.
Oh, yeah. That's when does he have that?
So he goes up to the apartment when the power's out. He goes up to Dana and he's like, I just checking on you and the baby. She's like, yes, Janusz, I'm fine. He's like, okay, bye. And then like he leaves and it's like, and you see his like flashlight eyes as he goes down the hallway.
Oh, weird. I don't remember that part.
There's my favorite part is when he's talking to the evil guy, Vigo, the great Vigo.
Sure, yeah, the guy in the painting.
Vigo Mortensen. He's like
Virgo. He's a Virgo.
He's a Virgil.
He's a virgin.
He's like, if I get you the baby, I can have the girl or the woman.
Yeah.
So be it.
And then he gifts him with flashlight eyes.
Yes,
I think the
flashlight eyes were before that. He was already serving his Dark Lord and Master.
Oh, okay.
Because he's like cleaning the painting, and then he gets like
goo on
lightning bolts in his eyes.
Oh, he gets lightning bolted. That's right.
Yeah.
There's a lot happening in that movie. It's a good movie.
It is a good movie.
I kind of wish that Vigo was someone from history or from fiction. Like if it was maybe a Dracula kind of thing, or something. You know, I don't know.
I like that they made their own.
We were talking about this, the imprisonment.
Yeah, like my new favorite.
Having a
spell.
dude in a painting is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. All right.
I shall reveal my most brilliant plan to date that will positively eliminate the nasty little hedgehog, as well as all the other so-called freedom fighters, and bring me the power rings. My plan.
Your shoes and gloves are way too slick, man.
Maybe you shouldn't be wearing gloves.
All cotton. Yeah. Get some little rubber grippies in there, man.
Yeah.
Inside these tanks is a new chemical I created.
Yes.
That my buzz bombers, under Snivel's direction, will use to spray over the great forest and instantly kill all trees.
Who is Robotnik talking to? Us?
Snively and the world.
I think Snively already knows.
I'm pretty sure he does. It's...
To capture Princess Sally.
Oh my god.
This is the part where I exposit so the hero and the people at home know what's happening. Looks like a pencil.
It looks like a pencil that's made to look like Sonic.
It's like a pencil with like plastic shit glued to it.
Yeah, that's probably bad for it.
Oh, pause it. I see what happened. He sneezed
So hard.
that it was like some sort of nozzle,
Yeah.
and he went up.
Yep. And stretch the the
Backpack,
bag
and
like
the
a
backpack
Band-Aid.
slapped him back down.
Or, yeah, like
I
a
couldn't
rubber
figure
band.
out why it was happening.
I still don't know why it happened. Yeah.
I just explained it.
It's very cartoony. Are you enjoying the cartoonier aspects of this?
I'm not really enjoying it yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe because it's the first episode.
Maybe.
Or maybe because, like most things from my childhood, it doesn't hold up.
I'm so sorry.
That's life, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes the memories are the fondest. Yeah.
I mean, I'm more developed now.
Well, that's true.
I have a
but,
lot more in my repertoire.
But objectively, when you were a kid,
I was more easily stimulated.
yeah, exactly. And it's morphed into something because of that. It's like serotonin fueled memories, basically.
I mean, I don't really get nostalgic about Sonic. I just remember liking it.
Yeah, but that's what
Over
I'm
other
saying is that you're
cartoons.
but you're misremembering. I feel like you misremembered the vest. That's huge. I mean, it seems little, but it's like you've implanted these memories into yourself. You want to Google the vest?
Now I need to know.
Let me check.
I understand that memories are fleeting, and they change, but the memory of me enjoying this show when I was a child is true because I watched them all.
So, in later iterations, it looks like she has a vest, but not in the. Doesn't look like in the original cartoon she has a vest. Spoiler?
From what?
From one of the comics.
Oh.
Oh, wait about this.
So at some point she gets a vest, though.
Yeah. When does Princess Sally Acorn get her vest? Ooh, it actually says, hold on. I'm going to go to the fandom wiki. When she was slightly older.
That's what it says?
Yeah. It looks like probably in the cartoons. Or in the comics more than the cartoon.
Maybe that's what I'm remembering the comics
Maybe,
then.
yeah.
Because I did have a lot of the comics, too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, let's continue.
Did we miss dinner?
Chili dogs.
I haven't heard one chili dog reference yet.
Not yet.
So these rockets just spray poison on the trees, killing the trees.
It means, Hedgehog, that your days as a freedom fighter are over.
Why don't you just start a fire in the forest then instead?
You talking to me?
Of course.
I don't think so. There's still too much work to do. Listen, I'd like to stay and really get to know you, Robotnik, but it's juice time!
It's juice time?
Juice time.
I don't remember his catchphrase being about juice.
He says juice a lot.
In this episode, at least.
Where's Tails?
In his backpack.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know. It's just... Yeah, he is.
Bust the power ring.
Oh, he got the power ring.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's so
Everyone
bright.
has to look away. It's so...
They're going to warp Sonic.
So it makes him go super fast?
It makes him go super fast.
Hedgehog, but the night is young.
Is this way past cool or what?
Way past!
I'm sorry, you overshot cool by like 40 miles. You're going to want to turn around when you see the exit. Just take that. Oh,
So
the-
is the ring gone then? Like he used it?
I think so. That's the idea, is that it like turned black and like disappeared, right?
Yeah. So they only come out of that water every so often?
I guess when the plot demands it.
So
It's a Deus Ex Machina machina.
I guess. Chekhov's ring.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're fine, Sally. Do you think Sonic does all those childish things just to make me mad?
No, it's to impress you.
Pie, I think that's just Sonic. It's what makes him special.
Yeah, I think he is being himself. That's the problem.
Buzz
Yeah.
bombers are headed here right now with some chemical Robotnik invented that's gonna kill all the trees and expose the knothole.
Burn the trees first!
Gotta stop him.
I have a plan.
Yeah, it looks like they're about to riot.
Okay, that's
It took all night?
Tails!
He had to, like, fuel the bees, I guess.
Yes.
Things. Rocks, mountains, trees.
God damn it, Tails.
The new cotter pins really helped, and Rhoda reinforced the throwing arms, but their range is still
Sonic.
limited. The buzz bombers have to fly close enough.
For a catapult?
A catapult?
Oh, I said catapult, didn't I?
Yeah.
For a catapult.
Yeah, catapults don't go crazy far.
Oh, that's true. I'm
You're
thinking
thinking
of the
of
superior
trebuchet.
siege weapon, the trebuchet.
Now, if you want to get real technical, a trebuchet is also a catapult.
Yeah, but that's like saying a sword is a big knife. Like it's
No, I'm saying a trebuchet is literally classed as a catapult. Catapult's like the umbrella term.
sure, but that's like saying a square is a rectangle, just like a rectangle's a rectangle.
No.
I'm trying to tell you that trebuchets are clearly superior to the standard catapult.
I think it depends what you want to do.
Hurl a 90 kilogram payload over 100 meters.
You're just trying to meme. The only thing
I'm always trying to meme.
the only thing I pointed
A, B, C. Always be memeing.
memeing ABM. Always bowel movement.
Yeah.
I was just pointing out that technically the meme is incorrect because a trebuchet is a catapult.
Yeah, but you could still call it a catapult. That's not incorrect. Or sorry, you can call it a trebuchet. That's not incorrect, right?
Yes. No, it's not. It's not incorrect.
Yeah. So you're just being more specific with the wording, because what you're saying, the way you're saying it, is I could say, "Get me one catapult," and they could get me either, and it would be correct.
Yes.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, if you had a trebuchet, if you said, "Give me a trebuchet," it's a specific kind of catapult.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a focused in term. It's a more exact term.
That's fine. If I say that trebuchets are better than catapults, though, that's nonsensical.
No, I don't know. That's whatever.
Because it is a catapult.
Yeah.
What part do you not understand?
What do you call a normal catapult? That's not.
I forget.
Well, okay. So really the problem is that people are saying the wrong word for catapult.
I don't know if it's a problem. I was just pointing it out.
It's my problem. It's our problem now.
And you
It's
started
what you're
blasting
raising.
me.
It's what you're raising against me. Is that that saying trebuchets are better than catapults is inaccurate.
Correct. But
So-
that's not your saying. That's the meme.
No, I know. But you're saying that what you should be saying is trebuchets are better than whatever the other word for that kind of catapult is.
Yeah, I mean, for the meme to be more correct.
Okay, well, let's make that movement happen.
Well, if we want to get into it, catapults are good for short range siege. Trebuchet, and if you need to move it, you can't move a trebuchet easily.
Correct.
It's for taking down, like, you can't use a colloquial catapult to take down a castle. You can use it to, like, hurt someone in the field, like with a big rock. But like a trebuchet they're different purposes.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely.
Like if I said a bazooka is better than like a rifle, it's like, well,
Duh. But they're both guns. I actually don't know if that's accurate.
a bazooka is great if you need to blow something up.
Yeah.
But if you need to like shoot something with precision from a distance,
It's
then you
not
don't
good.
want a bazooka.
Yeah, I get it. Absolutely. I get it.
That's fine. I just feel like you being so defensive kind of makes me seem like I'm being super
No, it's funny because it's like a classic actually moment, and I just love those.
sure.
Yeah, that's all.
But I don't need to be humiliated for
I'm not
it.
trying to.
I'm just digging my own
I
humiliation
think you are
hole.
because I gave up a while ago. I was on your side for a long time now. Yeah, you broke that when you headbutted it last and it fell. Man, that is wobbly. All right, let's continue.
No,
This.
it's better now.
Yeah, good. Good.
It's just loose.
Limo. bombers hate my guts, right?
Yeah.
Yes, so?
What do you mean, so?
So, as in so what?
So what the fuck's your plan?
Anywhere, including inside our catapult range. Thank you. I am humble.
Yeah, but
I
isn't
hate to admit it, but you're right.
but isn't that what's gonna happen anyway? I don't get it.
You pause it. He's like, I'll go hang out in the range of the catapults.
And then he gets catapulted from the catapult.
Which I guess would put you right at their
Right
range.
at there. Maybe it's a test.
But it's like, so just shoot me with the catapult.
Yeah.
You want us to
Airstrike on my location.
Are you sure?
Listen. Yeah. All the catapults.
I'm really fast. I mean, I guess that's true. He can
can dodge
easily-
'em.
Yeah, where the bees can't.
Yeah. Do you think it's a good idea to attack airborne enemies with catapults? Probably not.
Sure, I think it's okay. Harder to hit, but if they're stupid,
If they're stupid.
Low and clumped.
And you got enough catapults.
yeah.
You look a little hot, Buzz Brain. Better cool down with some.
Wait a second.
He's like in the air, just freeze framed. What?
Back on the screen at Robotnik's lair, it had a 10-second countdown before they fell down through the vent. So why did it take all fucking night?
Is that what was the countdown for?
To release the acid or whatever.
The bees?
Yeah, I guess.
I'd have to go back and see it. I really wasn't paying attention.
Let's do it. You want to do it?
Yeah, just go back
Okay.
and take a look.
We're at, what is this time?
22:49.
Okay.
Oh no, that's the that's when the episode's over.
Damn it.
That's the time I want it to be.
Okay, it's like right here.
Start the countdown.
Can you go back a little bit so we know what the countdown's for, though?
And if that horrid hedgehog should show up,
If.
I have a little surprise. The hedgehog-seeking missile. Start the countdown.
It sounds like the countdown's for the missile.
No, it sounds like the countdown is for the buzz because he says if the hedgehog shows up, we'll launch the missile. Sounds like the countdown's for the rest of the plan.
Maybe that's when they launches the bees, but it takes them that long to get there.
Oh, maybe.
Because Sonic got back so fast because he had that power ring.
That's true. Okay.
I don't know, man. It's all headcanon.
Okay.
Activate the foliage in 10 seconds, Farmer 1. 10, 9.
I think this is a separate countdown.
Yeah.
Cool down with some ice water.
Oh, they're water balloons.
Where is he? Where is the hedgehog?
I'm searching your excellency.
Find him.
Excellency. So
Ooh,
it's like
good.
they know he's Eggman.
Good.
Ooh, I like to hang, but I got a juice.
Juice.
Use the hedgehog.
Seems like Sonic wouldn't be faster than a laser.
Or a missile?
A number 2 pencil.
Kid, I'm getting bored.
Wow.
Looking for me? Yo, back here, Needle Nose.
Kaboom.
Oh,
And all the poison gets vaporized and spread evenly over the
Yeah.
entire forest.
Bomber One, or I will turn you into a can opener.
Get ready. Here comes Sonic, and Buzz Bomber's right behind him. Fire!
Oh, they're launching water balloons.
they're all water balloons.
They're that easy to take out. What if it rains?
It was raining the whole time at the city.
Tails, what are you doing out there?
Really?
What are you doing, Bomber One? Get back to
What happens? Do they just retreat? Because they're still functional, though, right?
They're just wet. Come back so I can submerge you in rice.
This was not Snively's fault.
You were
Oh, no.
great today.
Not even a little bit.
Yesterday.
No, not even a little bit.
Well, wasn't I great yesterday, too?
So.
So.
Is there an echo?
Well, what about the day before yesterday?
What about it?
Well, was I great or so-so?
I don't remember the day before yesterday.
Well, I do, and I was great.
Look out when he storms through. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Mm-hmm.
Don't doubt what he can do. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic,
This is what's going to get us copywritten strike.
Oh, yeah.
he's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest thing alive.
Chili dog power.
Deke. I'm just going to have Dick on screen while we do the pizza power.
What are you stepping on my dick for?
Oh, it's usually you. What do you mean?
I
What?
said chili dog power.
Oh, you said chili dog power. I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I yelled it.
I did not hear you yell it.
Fucking out of your mind.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Well,
We watched it.
that was the first episode.
The first episode. Man, there's a lot to unpack here because we're not very certain yet, right? We've only seen the first episode.
Well, that's all we need to do now is judge it on its own merit.
Yes.
So, if you had to say if it was a good episode or a bad episode, you have to pick one. What would you pick?
I have to say bad episode. And let me tell you why.
I want to know why.
If I was like excited to get back into this TV show for whatever reason,
Like I was?
yes, and I watched this episode, I would not want to watch any others.
Ding, ding, ding.
There it is, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, yep, I'm over it,
I'd rather go back to Turtles because at least I'm invested.
right?
Like, I don't want to get invested in this.
Yeah.
At least the Turtle pilot was cool.
Oh yeah, the first season was great.
First season is great.
Yeah. But they had, I don't know. The animation was nice. It was bright. I think
The storyline did, like, it didn't have a great, like, arc, but at least, like, everything worked off what just happened.
yeah, and it built up to a
Like, it made
to a finale.
sense.
It built
Yeah.
up to a finale,
Which is
and
better
an
than
attack.
most of the Turtles episodes.
Yeah, it's not just fucking around for 20 minutes and then having a finish.
different weird plots all over the place.
Yeah. Mutsy was a nice introduction, but
Didn't go anywhere.
it was fun to see. Like, I kind of feel like that's the most complicated relationship in this show. I'm interested in learning more about Chuck, but that's basically... I'm also interested in maybe learning more about the Power Ring, but that's basically it.
Yeah. The fact, I don't know. Maybe like, okay, we got to put the rings in, but how can we do it that's a little more interesting?
Let's think. So...
Well, I mean, I think that's what they came out with. They're like,
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
okay,
sure.
well, it's a power ring and you go really fast.
Well, let's come up with maybe a better reason, because there should be more than one ring. It's rings,
Yeah.
not ring.
I think it should just be like the currency. It's like money.
Could be the currency, but then why would you find them floating in the air?
Why does Mario find gold money floating in the air?
That's true. That's fair enough.
I mean, maybe it doesn't float in the air in the show. I don't know.
They grow on trees.
Or it's just like they make them and then they...
Like, what if they were used? What if he found them and they were used to power the anti-robot machine? Like, what if they were a power source? So there was a reason for him to collect multiple ones, so that you could reverse Mutsy through that. You know, instead of having one use per episode, it's like you're building up. You have a goal. I don't know.
They're kind of like his life force, I guess, in the game.
Well, in the game, but that's what I'm saying is like they could be life force to revitalize these robots.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking.
Oh, sure, yeah. I don't know.
But
Maybe don't put him in at all.
maybe you don't have to.
Maybe just fuck the rings. Like Chaos Emeralds would make sense to me.
The Chaos Emeralds do make sense, yeah, because there's 7. It's finite. They're powerful. You know their purpose from a story standpoint.
Or Dragon Balls.
They're Dragon Balls.
He turns supersonic.
Yeah.
And he gets gold or
Yep.
blonde. I also have to say bad episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think have any more elaborations of what you've already said.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
you surmised it perfectly.
Thank you. That being said, we got no cowabungas,
No pizzas.
no pizzas,
and no fourth wall breaks.
and no fourth wall breaks.
Not that I was
that's
looking
actually
out
strange.
for.
No chili
No
dogs.
chili dogs.
No-
Had a lot of juice.
Had a lot of juice. If we were counting juice, we would have been.
We'd have a number.
We would be way past cool right now.
be a whole number.
We'd be drowning in juice.
'Cause you got the juice, baby. That's why I keep pressing you.
Yep. What do you think is? Do you prefer way past cool or time to juice? Seeing as you had a visceral reaction when I said time to juice.
I like time to juice better. Because then if he pulled out like a syringe and like injected into his ass,
But yeah.
and then suddenly went faster, gotta juice up. Tails, you fucking shit.
that's what the power ring is for.
Gets so mad.
Yeah.
What if it was like a power cock ring?
Ooh.
Is that too obvious of a joke?
I mean,
It's already a ring. I just added cock to the front.
yeah, that's like most of our jokes, really, so it's fine.
Cock juice.
Cock juice. Time to cock juice. Wait.
I'm gonna juice that. Oh,
Something like that. Anyway, what characters did you like? I like the bunny.
I like Sally.
Sally's fine.
Sally
she
actu-
seems level-headed.
She's level-headed. She's an actual female character that wasn't taking shit. So already she's got a lot on April.
Yes, that's true.
Like at least Sally is empowering for women. I feel.
Maybe right now. We don't know.
I think she stays, but yeah. At least
She
for
gets
now.
like a what? There's one iteration where she has like a gun arm or something, or am I thinking of a different thing?
Maybe the bunny gets a gun arm.
She has a robot arm already.
She does, yeah.
Anyway, guys, if you want to
Like
watch
Mega
this,
Man's it.
you could probably see it on YouTube or something. Apparently, it's on Netflix, according to Cranston.
Not this podcast, but if you want to watch
This cartoon,
Sonic
that we
the
watched,
Hedgehog
Sonic
animated
the-
series,
yes,
yeah.
from 1993 to 1994, you can watch it. As for us, we'll be returning soon with normal Ninja Turtles content.
yeah.
But we don't. But we still want to be doing stuff regardless. So that's why the reason we're holding off on the movie, obviously, is because it's long and
We need time.
we need time, and it records after we record after work usually, so it's like late and during weekdays, so it's rough. But we will do that. That's going to be kind of our big return before season 5 starts.
Yeah, but there'll be episodes in the meantime. Either way.
And we are planning pizza episodes too.
Yeah.
So we're getting all that stuff in the
Got
books.
some special guests coming up.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
we're still tweaking we got special guests.
We're still tweaking.
We're still tweaking, man. I just got to get that power ring.
Keep itching.
We're still tweaking the show format a little bit. So if you're listening on audio, you might notice different than last week, which is different from the week before. So please give us your feedback. I'm loving it. It's really helpful.
Fun fact, I'm actually itching because of my crippling allergies. I'm riddled with hives.
Cranston had to use my restroom to do a nasal flush before we recorded.
I didn't have to, but it was a wise decision.
I mean, it was either that or do it outside in the yard. Oh, you mean you didn't have to do the flush at all?
Yeah, it just would have been
okay.
more miserable.
Yeah, sure.
And
I hear you.
I'd be able to breathe and talk
Yeah.
even worse.
Even worse?
Even worse.
Wow.
Wow.
What else do we do? I feel like we're short because I guess we're not doing stats and stuff.
We did, and we just don't have any.
Yeah. All right.
So series wide for Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, we have 0 chili dogs, 0 cowabungas, and 0 fourth wall breaks,
And like, I'm gonna guess 7 juice.
and 1 major bummer. Then,
Yeah, and 7 juice.
yeah,
That I'm gonna guess.
yeah. I think that's accurate,
I think so.
and maybe like 4 way past cools,
There's a lot of cools.
but way past cool.
I don't know.
Okay.
I will trust your judgment.
What do we say?
Well, thank you very much for watching or listening.
Yeah.
You're great. You're good. I love your life. I love your face.
Yep.
I love your face's life. I love Life, the game and the cereal.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a cereal called Life?
Yeah.
Life Mix?
Yeah, that's right.
Life Checks?
I think it's life. I think
Check
it's just
your
called
life?
Checks your life. Yeah.
Checks your life.
Yeah.
Checks your life before you wrecks your life. I believe what the cereal's
That's
called.
a good motto. Dick.
Deek. Yeah. Well, normally we would just go Turtle Power.
But this isn't the normal thing, so we say Power Ring.
Sonic.
Sonic.
Cool. Way past cool.
Yeah, why don't we say way past cool?
Way past cool.